All right, so get this. You want to build a large language model.
Wow.
Not just use one, but actually build one from scratch.
That's ambitious.
That's ambitious, right? You've handed me this awesome guide, and it looks like we're going deep into how these things actually work.
It's like you want to go from enjoying a delicious cake to understanding every single ingredient and the precise baking process.
Yeah, perfect analogy.
Yeah.
So for anyone listening who might not be totally familiar with this, generative AI, it's this amazing type of artificial intelligence, right?
Yeah.
And it doesn't just analyze data, it can actually create new data. Think like text, images, even music.
Right.
And large language models, or LLMs, are the rock stars when it comes to the text side of things.
Yeah.
And they're trained on massive amounts of data to understand and generate, well, human-like text.
Right.
This guide dives into the nitty-gritty of building them.
Okay.
And then it walks us through some really cool real-world examples of LLMs in action.
From what I'm seeing here, this guide covers a range of applications, from like revolutionizing customer service,
Yeah.
automating legal work, personalizing education, even making homes smarter.
It's mind-blowing.
It is. It is.
So before we get lost in all the amazing things that LLMs can do, let's kind of like break down the fundamental building blocks.
Okay.
It all starts with the unsung hero of AI math.
Yeah, it's like the foundation of a house. You might not see it, but it's what holds everything together.
Right.
We're talking probability, statistics,
Yeah.
linear algebra, calculus, optimization.
Wow. So we are going back to school.
All the fun stuff.
Yeah.
But these are really the mathematical principles that allow LLMs to learn from data and understand the complexities of human language.
So even if we're not doing like a full-on math class today,
Right.
it's good to know that these models aren't just magic.
Yeah.
There's serious mathematical firepower under the hood.
Absolutely.
Okay, then comes the layer of natural language processing.
NLP.
NLP, yeah. This is all about teaching a computer to understand and manipulate human language.
Right.
Imagine trying to explain grammar rules and the nuances of like sarcasm to a computer.
A lot. Yeah.
That's NLP in a nutshell.
And LLMs have become masters of core NLP tasks.
Yeah.
They can do things like breaking down text into smaller chunks,
Wow.
understanding the meaning of words in context, figuring out how words relate to each other, classifying text, translating languages,
Whoa.
even summarizing entire documents.
That's impressive.
It's like having a superpowered language assistant
Okay.
who can analyze and manipulate text in ways that humans could only dream of.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And the secret sauce behind these capabilities. Deep learning.
Deep learning.
Deep learning. This is where things get really interesting.
It is.
Imagine, right, artificial neurons.
Okay.
Kind of like tiny processing units connected in layers to form a network.
Right.
This network, called a neural network, learns from data. And the architecture of this network, how these neurons are connected, is really crucial to how well the LLM performs.
It's like the blueprint
It is.
for the whole operation.
So it's not just one type of neural network that powers all LLMs, right?
Right.
There are different architectures, each with their own strengths and weaknesses.
Yeah, like RNNs,
Yeah.
which are great for sequential data like text.
Okay.
And then CNNs, which are masters of images. But the real game changer, the one that's driving the LLM revolution, is the transformer architecture.
The transformer, okay.
Transformers are like the rock stars of neural network architectures.
Right.
And the key to their success is this thing called self-attention.
Self-attention,
And
okay.
imagine each word in a sentence, looking at every other word to figure out the overall meaning and context.
Wow.
That's self-attention in a nutshell.
So it's not just about understanding individual words, it's about understanding the relationships between them.
It's about the bigger picture.
The bigger picture, and that's what allows transformers to grasp those subtle nuances of human language, like sarcasm or double meanings that previously tripped up other architectures.
Exactly.
It's like they finally get the joke.
They do, they do.
And that's a big reason why LLMs are now able to generate such human-like text.
It's impressive.
All right, so we've got the basic ingredients, right? Math, NLP, deep learning.
The foundation.
But how do we actually go from those ingredients to a fully functional LLM?
Right.
It's like having all the parts for a car.
Yeah.
but not knowing how to put them together.
Well, just like with baking a cake, you need a recipe.
Okay.
And most importantly, the right ingredients.
Yeah.
In the world of LLMs, data is the key ingredient.
The data, okay.
And I'm talking a massive amount of diverse and comprehensive data.
It makes sense, right? You want to teach a model to, like, speak properly.
Right.
You can't just feed it a handful of vocabulary words.
No.
You need to immerse it in a rich tapestry of language.
Precisely.
So we're talking about tapping into public data sets, scraping the vast expanse of the web, even utilizing proprietary data. The more data you feed it, the richer the model's understanding of language becomes.
It's like expanding its vocabulary,
Yeah.
giving it a deeper grasp of grammar and context.
Data is king.
Data is king.
But is all data created equal?
That's a great question.
I'm guessing there's some cleanup involved before we can just, like, shove it into the LLM.
You're absolutely right.
Nope.
Just like you wouldn't toss a whole bag of flour and eggs into a bowl and expect a cake.
Right.
You need to prepare the data for the LLM to digest.
Oh, there's prep work.
There is.
Okay.
That's where data cleaning comes in.
Data cleaning. All right, so we're talking like removing duplicates, standardizing the text, fixing errors, all those little details that make sure the data is high quality and consistent.
It's like sifting the flour
Yeah.
and making sure the eggs are fresh.
I like that.
Yeah.
And then there's data augmentation,
Ah, yes. Data augmentation.
which is like giving your data set a little boost.
a little bit.
I like to think of data augmentation as like creating variations of the existing data to make it more robust and diverse.
Okay.
Imagine like creating different sentence structures, swapping in synonyms,
Right.
or even translating text back and forth between languages.
Right.
It's like adding different spices to your cake batter to enhance the flavor.
That's a great way to think about it.
It is. It is.
Data augmentation helps the LLM learn to handle variations in language
Okay.
and makes it more adaptable to different writing styles and contexts.
But all this talk about massive data sets makes me wonder,
Yeah.
how do you manage all that information?
Yeah,
We're
right.
talking about terabytes, petabytes of data.
It's a lot.
That's a logistical nightmare.
It's definitely a challenge.
Okay.
Managing these massive data sets requires sophisticated storage solutions,
Okay.
like distributed storage systems, cloud-based platforms.
So it's like having a well-organized pantry to store all your baking supplies.
I like that analogy. You need the right tools and systems to handle the sheer volume of data.
So you're breaking down the data into smaller chunks, storing them efficiently, using powerful tools to manage and access it.
Exactly.
That's how you tame the data beast.
That's how you tame it.
And once you've got your data all prepped and ready,
Yeah.
it's time to train the model.
Training time.
Remember those transformers we talked about?
The rock stars.
They're the real workhorses when it comes to LLM training.
They are.
They're like the powerful ovens that bake those delicious cakes.
Yes.
And I imagine, given their complexity, they need some serious computing power to run.
Oh, absolutely.
We're not talking about your average laptop here.
No. We're talking serious hardware, powerful GPUs, or even specialized hardware like TPUs. Massive amounts of RAM.
So we're building like a supercomputer just to train our language model.
Pretty much.
And you need the right software tools
Yeah.
to manage the training process and kind of fine-tune the model's performance.
It's like having a master baker with all the right tools and techniques to create that perfect cake.
All right, so we've assembled our data. We've got our powerful hardware and software.
Okay.
We're ready to hit the train button.
Let's do it.
But what exactly happens during training?
Good question.
It's not just about like feeding the data to the model and hoping for the best.
It's definitely more nuanced than that.
Okay.
During training, the LLM is presented with the data and learns to predict the next word in a sequence based on the words that came before it.
So it's like a giant game of Mad Libs,
Kinda.
but on a massive scale.
On a massive scale.
Okay, and the model gets better and better at predicting the next word as it sees more and more examples.
Right. It's like learning to speak a language
Okay.
by being immersed in it.
But this all sounds a bit like rote memorization.
Yeah.
How do we know the model isn't just memorizing the data we feed it?
Right.
We want it to actually understand language,
Right.
not just parrot back what it's seen.
That's a great point. And it brings up the concept of overfitting.
Overfitting, okay.
Imagine a student who memorizes all the answers for a test,
Okay.
but doesn't actually understand the concepts behind them.
Right, right.
They might do well on that specific test,
Okay.
but they'll struggle when faced with new problems.
So it's like teaching the model to think critically
Yes.
and apply its knowledge to new situations.
Exactly.
Not just
Right.
regurgitate information.
Right.
Okay, so to prevent overfitting,
Yeah.
we use techniques like regularization.
Regularization.
Imagine putting little constraints on the model,
Okay.
like preventing it from getting too attached to specific words or phrases in the training data.
So it's like teaching the student to focus on the underlying concepts,
Yeah.
not just the specific answers.
Okay, so we've talked about data, training, avoiding overfitting.
The basics.
But with these massive data sets, the training process must take forever.
It can be time-consuming.
Is there a way to speed things up?
Absolutely. Distributed training is a common technique for tackling large data sets.
Distributed training.
Imagine splitting up the data and training the model across multiple computers or GPUs simultaneously.
So it's like having a team of bakers
Yes.
working on different parts of the cake at the same time.
A baking team.
A baking team.
I like it.
And with a process as complex as training an LLM,
Yeah.
I imagine there's a risk of things going wrong.
Of course.
What happens if a server crashes in the middle of training?
That's where checkpointing comes in.
Checkpointing.
Imagine saving your progress regularly,
Okay.
so you don't have to start from scratch if something goes wrong.
Like hitting save on a document.
Exactly, like hitting save every few minutes.
Okay, so checkpointing ensures that even if there's a hiccup in the process, you can pick up where you left off
Exactly.
without losing all your hard work.
Without losing everything.
That's a relief.
It is.
Okay, so we've trained our LLM.
We did it.
We've avoided overfitting.
We're
We even used distributed training and checkpointing to make the process smoother.
smooth sailing.
But how do we know if all this effort has paid off?
The big question.
How do we measure the performance of our shiny new LLM?
That's a great question.
Yeah.
Evaluating LLMs is a crucial part of the process.
Okay.
There are various metrics designed to assess different aspects of the model's capabilities.
So it's like grading the model's performance
Yeah,
on different tests to see how well it's learned.
exactly.
Okay.
There are metrics like perplexity,
Perplexity.
which measures how well the model predicts the next word in a sequence,
Okay.
and BLEU and Rouge, which are commonly used to evaluate machine translation systems.
Uh-huh.
The choice of metrics really depends on what you're using the LLM for.
Of course.
If it's a translation model, you'd want to use metrics that focus on translation quality.
It makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got our evaluation metrics and we've put our LLM through the paces.
It's been tested.
But what if it's not performing as well as we'd like?
Right.
Can we go back and make improvements?
Absolutely. Just like you might tweak a recipe to improve the taste of your cake.
Okay.
We can fine-tune the model to enhance its performance.
So fine-tuning is like giving the LLM some extra coaching
Yeah,
based on its performance on the evaluation metrics.
you got it.
We can adjust the model's parameters,
Yeah,
add more data, or even try different training techniques
all of the above.
to kind of boost its performance.
It's an iterative process where we learn from the model's behavior and make adjustments to help it reach its full potential.
So we're constantly learning and improving.
Always learning.
Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground in this first part of our deep dive.
We have.
We've seen how LLMs are built using a powerful combination of math, NLP, and deep learning.
Right.
We've learned about the importance of data,
Yeah.
the complexities of training,
The challenges.
and the techniques for evaluating and fine-tuning these models.
It's a lot.
But all this talk about theory is making me crave some real-world examples.
Me too.
This guide is packed with case studies.
It is.
And I'm dying to see how these LLMs are actually being used to solve real problems.
Let's see them in action.
I'm ready. Bring on the real-world applications.
Let's do it.
Okay. Okay, so we're diving into the world of real-world LLM applications.
Real world stuff.
And first up is ShopBot,
ShopBot.
an e-commerce company
Yeah.
that was drowning in customer inquiries.
Classic problem.
Haven't we all been there?
Oh, yeah.
Frantically searching for a human on a website?
Absolutely. It's the classic customer service dilemma.
Yeah.
You know, a tidal wave of inquiries
Right.
and not enough agents to handle them.
Yeah.
ShopBot was in the same boat.
Okay.
So they decided to build a custom LLM
Okay.
specifically for handling those routine questions.
So basically like the frequently asked questions.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The goal was to automate those simple inquiries,
Okay.
freeing up their human agents to tackle the more complex issues,
That makes sense.
the ones that really require a human touch.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I do. It sounds like a smart strategy.
It was. So did it work? The results were pretty impressive. They
Yeah.
saw a 30% reduction in response times.
Wow.
But here's where it gets interesting.
Okay.
It wasn't just about speeding up responses. The LLM was also better at understanding the nuances of customer questions and providing more accurate and relevant answers.
So the quality of the responses improved.
Exactly. This led to a 20% improvement in customer satisfaction scores.
That's huge.
Which is huge, yeah.
So it's a win-win.
It is.
Customers are happier because they're getting faster and more accurate responses.
Right.
And the company saves money on operational costs.
Exactly.
Everybody wins.
Everybody wins.
But they didn't just build the LLM and call it a day, right?
No.
There was more to it.
They understood that the key to success was continuous fine-tuning.
So they were constantly feeding the model new data and feedback.
Right.
To keep it learning and improving.
It's like giving the LLM regular training sessions.
Yeah.
To keep it sharp.
To keep it sharp, yeah.
They also recognize that even the smartest LLM can't handle every situation.
Right.
They had human agents monitoring the system and stepping in when necessary.
Right.
Especially for those tricky edge cases where human judgment and empathy were essential.
So like a safety net.
Exactly, a safety net.
So customers never feel like they're stuck talking to a machine
right.
when they need a human touch.
Exactly.
But did it sound robotic?
That's a good question.
Like a lot of chatbots have that generic, impersonal vibe.
That was a big concern for ShopBot, and they addressed it head on.
All right.
They spent a lot of time fine-tuning the LLM's tone and language to make sure it aligned with their brand voice.
So they were giving it like a personality makeover.
Kind of, yeah.
To make sure it felt authentic.
Yeah, they wanted the LLM to feel like an extension of their brand.
Okay.
Not a detached robot.
So they were teaching it to be a good brand ambassador.
Exactly. It's a crucial lesson for anyone building LLMs for customer service.
Yeah.
You want the customer to feel like they're interacting with a helpful and personable representative of your company.
Right. Not a cold, impersonal machine.
Exactly.
I love that attention to detail.
It's important.
Okay, so ShopBot shows us how LLMs can handle customer service in English.
Right.
But what about companies that operate globally? Dealing with customers who speak different languages.
Ah, the language barrier.
The language barrier.
A classic problem for global companies.
I can only imagine the headache of trying to manage separate support teams for each language.
It's a logistical nightmare.
It is.
So Globotech, a multinational tech company, decided to develop a multilingual LLM.
Multilingual.
A model capable of handling customer inquiries in multiple languages.
Okay, now that's ambitious.
It was.
Did they manage to pull it off?
They did.
Wow. And it's quite impressive.
Okay.
Their LLM can automatically detect the language of the customer's inquiry and respond accordingly.
Wow.
Without missing a beat.
So like if a customer sends an email in Spanish, the LLM responds flawlessly in Spanish.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like having a team of multilingual customer service agents.
All rolled into one.
All rolled into one.
It's pretty amazing.
It is, but languages are tricky.
They are.
Even if you translate something perfectly, there can be cultural nuances and idioms that get lost in translation.
You're absolutely right.
Right.
And Globotech was aware of that.
Okay.
They didn't just focus on literal translations. They went deeper.
Okay.
They trained the model on data that included regional slang, idioms, cultural references.
So they were teaching the LLM not just to spec different languages,
right,
but to understand the cultural context behind those languages.
The nuances.
Yeah.
That's brilliant.
It was a smart move.
And it paid off.
It did. They saw significant improvements in customer satisfaction across all regions.
That's great.
Not just because the responses were in the right language, but because they felt authentic and culturally relevant.
Okay. We've seen LLMs tackling customer service in English and across multiple languages.
We have.
What other fascinating applications does this guide have in store for us?
Well, let's step into the legal world, where mountains of paperwork reign supreme. LexiTech, a startup, is using LLMs to automate the incredibly tedious and time-consuming process of legal document analysis.
I can only imagine how much time that could save lawyers.
Oh, it's a game changer.
Who are constantly poring over contracts, case files, legal precedents.
It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
It is.
And accuracy is paramount in legal work.
Of course.
One small error could have huge consequences.
Yeah.
LexiTech's LLM can identify critical clauses in contracts, highlight potential risks, and even summarize lengthy documents in a fraction of the time it would take a human lawyer.
So it's like having an AI legal assistant.
That's exactly.
Working alongside you, flagging important details and making sure nothing slips through the cracks.
A second pair of eyes.
A second pair of eyes, but with superhuman attention to detail.
That's a great way to put it.
It is.
And the LLM can even help lawyers identify relevant case precedents.
Wow.
Saving them hours of research time.
But legal documents are full of sensitive information.
That's true.
How do you ensure data privacy and confidentiality when you're training an LLM on this type of data?
That's a critical question.
Yeah.
And LexiTech took data privacy very seriously.
Right.
They anonymized all the legal documents used for training, removing any personally identifiable information.
So they were basically scrubbing out all the names and addresses and all that sensitive stuff.
They also implemented strict security protocols to protect the data and the model itself.
So they were teaching the LLM about the structure and language of legal documents without exposing it to any sensitive client information.
Exactly.
It's like giving the LLM a legal education while still respecting confidentiality.
They also focused on making the system user-friendly for lawyers.
Okay.
The LLM seamlessly integrates with their existing document management systems.
So it feels like a natural extension of their workflow.
Exactly.
Okay, so LexiTech shows us how LLMs can streamline legal work while upholding those crucial ethical and privacy standards.
Absolutely.
But what about the fast-paced world of news? The news cycle moves so fast these days.
It does.
It's hard to keep up.
It's like trying to drink from a fire hose.
It is.
That's exactly the problem NewsNow is trying to solve.
Okay.
Their LLM can analyze breaking news from multiple sources in real time.
Wow, in real time.
Sifting through the noise to identify the key facts, summarizing the information, and even flagging potential inconsistencies or biases.
Wow, so it's like having an army of superpowered fact-checkers working tirelessly to make sense of the constant deluge of information.
Exactly.
It's like a truth serum for the news.
That's a great way to put it.
And it allows journalists to focus on what they do best. Providing context, analysis, crafting compelling narratives.
Yeah, exactly.
The LLM isn't replacing journalists.
No.
It's empowering them to do their jobs more effectively and efficiently. I love that idea.
Thank you.
AI is a tool to enhance human capabilities.
Exactly.
Not replace them.
Not replace them.
And it sounds like this is helping NewsNow get the news out faster and ensuring that it's accurate and reliable.
That's the goal.
That's the goal.
But they learned a valuable lesson along the way.
Okay, what's that?
Constant model tuning is crucial.
So it's not a set it and forget it kind of thing.
No.
You have to keep tweaking it.
The news cycle is constantly evolving.
Yeah.
New topics emerge, language changes.
Right.
The model needs to keep up.
It's like giving the LLM regular software updates.
Yeah.
To make sure it's running smoothly.
Yeah.
And staying up to date.
Up to date.
With the latest information.
They also implemented a rigorous fact-checking process.
Okay.
Where human journalists review the LLM's output.
And make sure it's accurate and fair.
Exactly.
It's a collaboration.
It is.
A partnership between human intelligence and artificial intelligence.
The best of both worlds.
The best of both worlds.
Yeah.
Okay, so far we've seen LLMs optimizing customer service, legal work, even news reporting.
It's amazing.
What other innovative applications does this guide showcase?
Well, let's move on to a field that's near and dear to my heart.
Okay.
Education. You're
Education.
talking about EduPlus.
EduPlus.
A company that's using LLMs to personalize the learning experience.
Okay, this is something I'm personally interested in.
Yeah.
The traditional one-size-fits-all approach to education has its limitations, right?
It does.
It's like trying to fit square pegs into round holes.
Exactly. EduPlus recognized that students learn at different paces, have different learning styles, and have unique strengths and weaknesses.
It makes sense.
So they developed an LLM that can create customized lesson plans for each individual student.
Wow.
Tailoring the learning experience to their specific needs.
So instead of everyone getting the same textbook and the same lectures, the LLM is like a personal tutor.
It is.
Who understands each student's individual learning style and adapts to their progress.
It's like having custom-tailored education.
It is. It is.
The LLM analyzes each student's performance data, identifies their strengths and weaknesses, and then recommends specific learning materials and exercises tailored to their needs.
So if a student is struggling with algebra, The LLM might recommend additional practice problems.
Exactly.
Or even suggest alternative learning resources that explain the concepts in a different way.
It's like having an AI tutor who can pinpoint exactly where you're getting stuck.
Yeah.
And provide targeted support.
And it's not just about identifying weaknesses.
Yeah.
The LLM can also recognize a student's strengths.
Yes.
And suggest more challenging material to keep them engaged and motivated.
It's about finding that sweet spot for each student.
Yeah.
The level of challenge that keeps them engaged and learning at their optimal pace.
I love that.
And the results speak for themselves.
Okay.
EduPlus has seen a significant improvement in student engagement and test scores.
Yeah, that's impressive.
Students are more motivated to learn because the material is tailored to their needs.
Right.
And they're able to grasp the concepts more effectively because they're getting personalized support.
This is truly revolutionary.
It is.
It's like taking the best aspects of one-on-one tutoring and scaling it up to reach every student.
Personalized learning at its finest.
Okay, so LLMs are revolutionizing education.
They are.
But where else are they making their mark?
Well, believe it or not, they're even making their way into our homes.
Our homes.
Let's talk about Home IQ.
Home IQ.
A company that's using LLMs to make smart homes truly intelligent.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Smart homes are getting more and more sophisticated, but they still feel a bit clunky and impersonal.
They do.
It's like having a bunch of gadgets that don't really talk to each other or understand your needs.
They're not really that smart.
Not yet.
Yeah.
That's exactly what Home IQ is addressing.
Okay.
Their LLM goes beyond simple automation.
Okay.
It learns your habits, preferences, and even your daily routines.
So it's not just about scheduling lights to turn on and off at specific times?
No, no, no.
It's about the LLM understanding that you like to have a cup of coffee.
Right.
And read the news every morning at 7 a.m.
Exactly.
So it automatically adjusts the lighting, temperature, even starts brewing your coffee.
Before you even wake up.
Before you even wake up.
It's like having an invisible butler.
It is.
Who knows your every need. Anticipates your desires.
That's amazing.
And it goes beyond comfort and convenience.
Okay.
The LLM can also help you save energy.
Right. How?
By automatically adjusting the thermostat based on your schedule and preferences.
Okay.
It can learn that you're usually away from home between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m.
Right.
So it automatically lowers the temperature to save energy while you're gone.
All right.
And then adjusts it back to your preferred temperature before you return home.
It's like having an AI energy consultant.
It is.
Who's constantly looking for ways to optimize your home's energy consumption.
Exactly.
So LLMs are making our homes not just smarter, but more comfortable.
More comfortable.
Convenient. And sustainable.
And it's sustainable.
It's a win-win-win.
It is. It is.
Okay, but the applications don't stop there, right?
No, they don't.
Let's talk about the job market.
The job market, okay.
Where both job seekers and employers are constantly struggling to find the perfect match.
It's a tough market out there.
It is. It's like trying to find a needle in a haystack.
It is.
Both from the perspective of finding the right job.
Right.
And finding the right candidate.
Exactly.
So how can LLMs help?
Well, a company called Talent Match is using LLMs to streamline the hiring process.
Talent Match.
Making it more efficient and effective.
For both job seekers and employers.
For both sides.
Okay, I'm all ears. How are they using LLMs to solve the hiring puzzle?
Their LLM can analyze thousands of resumes, extracting relevant information about a candidate's skills, experience, and even personality traits.
Wow, personality traits.
It can then match those candidates with job openings that align with their qualifications and career goals.
So it's like having an AI recruiter.
It is.
Who can sift through mountains of resumes.
Mountains of resumes.
And identify the best candidates for a specific job.
Saving recruiters a ton of time and effort.
Saving everybody time.
Exactly.
And it's not just about keyword matching, right?
No, it's not just about keywords.
The LLM can understand the nuances of language and context. So it can identify candidates who might not have the exact keywords in their resume.
Right.
But possess the relevant skills and experience.
It's about finding the hidden gems.
The hidden gems. So it's not just about finding people who fit the job description perfectly.
Right.
It's about finding people who have the potential to excel in the role.
Exactly.
Even if their resume isn't a perfect match.
It's about matching people with their dream jobs.
Dream jobs.
Not just their current job titles.
And from the job seeker's perspective, the LLM can help them identify job openings that might not have been on their radar.
Right, expanding their options.
Expanding their options.
And helping them find roles that are truly a good fit. For their skills and interests.
Okay, so we've seen LLMs matching job seekers with employers.
We have.
But can they help us fix things before they break?
That's a great question.
Like in the real world, with like physical stuff.
You read my mind.
Okay.
Let's talk about Precision Pro.
Precision Pro.
A manufacturing company that's using LLMs for predictive maintenance.
Predictive maintenance.
Imagine being able to prevent equipment failures before they happen.
That sounds like something out of a science fiction movie.
It does, but it's becoming reality.
Wow, so how are they doing that?
Their LLM analyzes sensor data from machinery,
Yeah.
looking for subtle patterns and anomalies that might indicate a potential problem.
So it's like having an AI mechanic
Exactly.
who can listen to the heartbeat of your machines and
Yes.
predict when something might be about to go wrong.
It's all about prevention,
It is.
not just reacting after a breakdown.
It's like having a crystal ball that can predict the future of your equipment.
That's a great analogy.
By analyzing the sensor data,
Yeah.
the LLM can identify subtle shifts in temperature, vibration, or other variables that might signal a potential problem.
And it can do this in real time.
Real time.
So companies can take proactive steps to address the issue before it becomes a major problem.
It's like having an early warning system.
It is.
For your equipment,
Exactly.
giving you time to address potential problems.
Before they lead to costly downtime.
Or even catastrophic failures.
Right, it's about saving money,
Yeah.
improving safety and efficiency.
This is incredible.
It's a game changer.
Okay, so LLMs are predicting equipment failures.
They are.
What other amazing feats can these models accomplish?
Well, let's dive into the complex world of healthcare,
Healthcare. Okay.
where accuracy and efficiency are paramount.
Yes.
A company called Health Code Solutions is using LLMs to automate the process of medical coding.
Medical coding. Okay.
Imagine a world where medical bills are accurate,
I would love that.
insurance claims are processed quickly,
Yeah.
and healthcare providers can focus on what they do best,
Which is
taking care of patients.
taking care of patients. That sounds like a dream come true.
It does.
Especially for anyone who's ever had to navigate the labyrinthine world of medical billing.
It's a nightmare.
It is.
But medical coding is a complex process.
It is. How can an LLM handle that?
Yeah.
Well, their LLM is specifically trained on medical terminology,
Good.
billing codes, and insurance regulations.
It's like it went to medical billing school.
It did, in a way.
So it can analyze physician notes, lab reports, other medical documentation
Right?
to automatically assign the correct medical codes for billing and insurance purposes.
Exactly.
It's like having an AI medical biller
It is.
who understands the intricacies of the healthcare system
The ins and outs.
and can accurately translate medical language into the codes that make the system work.
It's a translator.
So it's not just about automating a tedious task.
You know.
It's about improving accuracy and reducing errors,
Absolutely.
which can have a huge impact on both healthcare providers and patients.
Huge impact.
Inaccurate medical coding can lead to claim denials,
Uh-huh.
delayed payments,
Right.
even financial hardship for patients.
It's a big deal.
So by automating this process with an LLM,
Yeah.
Health Code Solutions is helping to streamline the healthcare system,
Streamlining.
reduce administrative burden,
Less paperwork.
and improve the overall patient experience
It's a win-win.
for everyone.
This is amazing.
It is.
It's like using the power of AI to make healthcare more efficient,
More efficient.
affordable, and accessible for everyone.
That's the goal.
And the applications just keep coming, right?
They do.
We haven't even scratched the surface of what LLMs are capable of.
It's just the beginning.
I'm already blown away by all these real-world examples.
Me too.
But I know there's more to the story.
There is,
Building and deploying these LLMs is one thing,
right?
but managing them in the real world is a whole other challenge.
Absolutely.
So let's shift gears and talk about the practical aspects of deploying these models
Okay.
in the real world.
Real world deployment.
What are some of the key considerations
Yeah.
when it comes to managing these powerful AI tools?
Well, first and foremost,
All right.
you need to make the LLM accessible
Okay.
to users and applications.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
This is where model serving and APIs come into play.
This is like building a bridge
Yeah.
between the LLM, which lives in the digital world,
Right.
and the real world where people and applications need to interact with it.
That's a great analogy.
APIs are like the cash registers,
Okay.
the interface that allows other applications to communicate with the LLM.
Exactly. APIs provide a standardized way for applications to interact with the LLM, sending requests and receiving responses.
So it's like a common language.
A common language.
That everybody understands, making it easy for different systems to work together.
Seamlessly.
Seamlessly.
Yeah.
So if I'm building a chatbot,
okay.
the chatbot application would use an API to communicate with the LLM behind the scenes,
Right.
sending user queries to the LLM, and receiving responses that it can then display to the user.
Exactly.
And there are various tools and frameworks available for model serving.
There are.
From open source solutions like TensorFlow Serving and TorchServe,
to cloud-based platforms like AWS SageMaker.
It's a whole ecosystem.
It is.
The choice depends on your specific needs, budget, and technical expertise.
So we have options.
We do.
But deploying these models isn't just about choosing the right tools, right? There are other considerations.
Like scalability.
Scalability.
What happens when thousands of users are trying to access the LLM simultaneously?
Right, so you don't want your system to crash.
Exactly.
Or slow to a crawl when traffic spikes.
You need to design your system to handle those peak loads.
It's like designing a bridge that can handle rush hour traffic without collapsing.
I like that analogy.
And load balancing is important too, right?
Load balancing is crucial.
You don't want all the traffic going to one server.
Right.
While others sit idle.
Load balancing ensures that incoming requests are distributed evenly across the available servers.
It's like having traffic lights that direct cars to different lanes.
Exactly, ensuring a smooth flow.
Okay, so we've got scalability and load balancing covered. But even with the best infrastructure, there's always a bit of a delay.
Latency.
When you're sending requests over the internet.
Right.
How do you minimize that latency?
That's a good question.
That annoying lag.
Yeah.
That can make applications feel slow and unresponsive.
Latency is the enemy
of
a good user experience.
So how do we fight it?
There are techniques for minimizing it.
Okay.
Caching is one approach.
Caching.
Where you store frequently requested outputs.
Okay.
So the LLM doesn't have to regenerate them every time.
So if the LLM gets the same question multiple times, it can just pull the answer from the cache.
Exactly.
Instead of recomputing it, saving time and reducing latency.
It's all about optimization.
Are there other optimization techniques?
There are.
That can help boost performance?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Model quantization is one technique that's gaining popularity.
Model quantization.
It's about reducing the precision of the model's weights.
Okay.
Making it smaller and faster without sacrificing too much accuracy.
So it's like a diet for the LLM.
A diet. I like that.
Making it leaner and meaner.
Lean and mean.
Without sacrificing its smarts.
Exactly.
And then there's model distillation.
All distillation.
Where you train a smaller, faster model.
Right.
To mimic the behavior of a larger, slower model.
It's like training an apprentice.
Okay.
To do the work of the master.
But faster and more efficient.
More efficiently.
So you're basically creating a lightweight version of the LLM that can run on devices with limited resources.
Like smartphones or embedded systems, while still providing accurate and relevant results.
These optimization techniques are crucial.
They are.
For making LLMs accessible to a wider range of users and applications.
Absolutely.
Enabling them to run on everything from powerful servers to tiny devices.
It's about democratizing access.
To AI.
To AI.
This is incredible.
It is.
We've covered model serving, APIs, scalability, latency.
We've covered it all.
Optimization.
It's a lot.
It sounds like deploying LLMs is a complex.
It is.
But fascinating challenge.
It's both.
It definitely requires careful planning.
It does.
And a deep understanding of both the technical and practical aspects of LLM deployment.
But the rewards are worth it.
Okay, so we've deployed our LLM.
We did it.
It's running smoothly, users are happy, but our work isn't done right.
No, not at all.
We can't just set it and forget it.
LLMs require ongoing care and attention.
So it's like tending to a garden.
A garden, yeah.
You need to regularly check the soil, water the plants, prune the branches, and make adjustments to ensure the garden thrives.
That's a great analogy.
You need to track key metrics like latency, throughput, error rates, resource utilization to make sure the LLM is running smoothly and efficiently.
Imagine checking the vital signs of your LLM.
Okay.
Making sure it's healthy and performing well.
And we need to be prepared to update or retrain the model as needed, right?
Absolutely.
Like adding new data, fine-tuning parameters, or even retraining the entire model from scratch.
If necessary.
If necessary.
The world is constantly changing.
It is.
New information emerges.
Yeah.
Language evolves.
Right.
And the LLM needs to keep up.
So it's a never-ending process
It's an ongoing journey.
of learning and improvement.
Exactly.
Okay, so deploying LLMs isn't a one-time event.
No.
It's an ongoing process
Right.
of monitoring, maintaining, and improving the model to ensure it continues to meet the needs of users and applications.
It's a continuous loop.
And there are tools to help us with all this, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Like for monitoring and management.
There are a variety of tools and techniques available,
Okay.
from open source dashboards to cloud-based monitoring services.
So we have options.
We do.
It's about choosing the right tools and processes for your specific needs and workflow.
Exactly.
Okay, so we've covered the practical aspects of deploying and managing LLMs.
We have.
We've talked about model serving, APIs, scalability,
Indeed.
latency, optimization, monitoring, and maintenance.
What a lot.
It is a lot to take in, but it's exciting.
It is. It's a rapidly evolving field.
And new techniques and tools are emerging all the time.
All the time.
Okay, so what's next on our LLM journey?
Where do we go from here?
We've seen how these models work, how to build and deploy them,
Right.
and even how to manage them in the real world.
I've covered the basics.
But what about the future?
The few.
What exciting developments are on the horizon?
The future of LLMs is full of possibilities.
I'm ready to be amazed.
One area that's really pushing the boundaries is zero-shot and few-shot learning.
Zero-shot and few-shot learning.
Remember how we talked about training LLMs on massive data sets?
Yeah. Data is king.
What if we could teach them to perform new tasks with little to no task-specific training data?
That would be incredible.
That's the power of zero-shot and few-shot learning.
So imagine an LLM that can translate a language it's never seen before.
Exactly.
Or write a poem in a style it's never encountered.
It's like teaching the model to think critically and apply its vast knowledge to unfamiliar situations.
It's like having a student who can ace a test on a subject they've never studied.
That's a great analogy.
And the key to unlocking this potential lies in prompt engineering.
Prompt engineer.
The art of crafting clever prompts that guide the LLM to perform tasks it wasn't explicitly trained for.
It's like giving the model a set of instructions that unlock its hidden talents.
So it's not just about feeding the LLM data.
Right.
It's about communicating with it in a way that elicits the desired response.
It's like being a conductor leading an orchestra,
I like that.
guiding the LLM to produce a symphony of knowledge.
And few-shot learning takes this a step further.
It does.
By providing the LLM with a few examples of the desired output.
It's like giving the model a crash course in the new task. Showing it a few examples to get it started.
It's like showing a chef a few recipes.
Exactly.
Before asking them to create a new dish.
A little guidance goes a long way.
It does. These techniques are revolutionary.
They are.
They're making LLMs more versatile and adaptable,
More powerful.
enabling them to tackle new challenges with less training data.
Exactly.
Okay, zero-shot and few-shot learning. What else is on the horizon?
Well, another area that's transforming the landscape is continual learning.
Continual learning, okay.
Imagine an LLM that never stops learning.
So it's like a perpetual student,
Yes, constantly evolving and adapting to new information.
just like humans do.
Just like us.
No more retraining the model from scratch every time something new comes along.
It's a game changer.
Continual learning is all about enabling LLMs to learn from a continuous stream of data,
Right.
updating their knowledge and abilities over time.
This is crucial in domains like news reporting or medical diagnosis,
Okay,
where new information is constantly emerging.
makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, continual learning. What other mind-blowing trends are shaping the future of LLMs?
Well, get ready to enter the realm of multimodal models.
Multimodal models, okay.
These are LLMs that can process and understand not just text, but also images, audio, and even video.
Wow, so they're like combining all the senses.
It's like giving LLMs a more holistic view of the world.
So imagine an LLM that can watch a movie
Yeah.
and understand the plot, the emotions of the characters,
Right.
even the symbolism, the cinematography.
Or an LLM that can listen to a piece of music and understand the melody, the harmony, and the emotional impact.
It's like giving them a soul.
In a way.
Multimodal models are breaking down the barriers between different forms of data,
Exactly.
enabling LLMs to process and understand the world in a more human-like way.
That's the goal.
And this opens up a whole new universe of applications.
It does.
Imagine an LLM that can generate personalized soundtracks for your life,
Okay.
creating music that reflects your mood and activities.
That would be amazing.
Or an LLM that can analyze medical images and assist doctors in making diagnoses.
The possibilities are endless.
They are.
And models like CLAP and DELI are already showcasing the power of multimodal AI.
CLAP and DALI.
CLIP can connect images and text, enabling it to do things like zero-shot image classification.
So it can recognize objects it's never seen before.
Exactly. It's learning to see the world.
That's incredible.
And DELI can generate images from textual description.
Okay, so I can type in a cat riding a unicorn on a rainbow.
Yeah.
And it will create an image of that.
It's like having an AI artist at your fingertips.
It's mind-blowing.
These multimodal models are blurring the lines between the digital and the physical world.
They are.
Creating a future where AI can understand and interact with the world in ways we never thought possible.
And it's not just about expanding the capabilities of LLMs.
Right.
It's also about making them more personalized and tailored to our individual needs.
That's where personalized AI comes in.
Personalized AI. So instead of having a one-size-fits-all AI,
Right.
we'll have AIs that are customized to our unique preferences.
Our behaviors, even our physical environments.
It's like having an AI assistant who knows you better than you know yourself.
That's the idea.
And techniques like federated learning are making this possible.
Federated learning allows models to be trained collaboratively across decentralized devices while preserving user privacy.
So our devices become part of a vast AI network,
contributing to the collective intelligence.
but keeping our personal information safe and secure.
It's like having a global brain.
A global brain.
That's constantly learning and evolving.
Wow. But as these models become more powerful and pervasive,
we need to be careful.
we need to make sure that they're used responsibly and ethically.
That's where explainable AI comes in.
Explainable AI, okay.
As LLMs become more complex,
Yeah.
it's crucial to understand how they make decisions
Right.
and ensure that those decisions are aligned with human values.
We don't want AI operating in a black box,
We need transparency.
making decisions that we can't understand or explain.
Explainable AI is all about making the decision-making processes of LLMs transparent
Okay.
and interpretable.
So we can understand why they're making certain recommendations or predictions.
It's about building trust and accountability.
It's like having a doctor who can explain their diagnosis
Exactly.
and treatment plan in a way that you can understand.
Making you feel more confident and in control.
So instead of just accepting the LLM's output as gospel,
Right.
we can peek under the hood and understand the reasoning behind its decisions.
Explainable AI is about empowering users, giving them the tools to understand and question the decisions made by these increasingly complex AI systems.
Explainable AI, personalized AI, multimodal models, continual learning,
It's a lot.
zero-shot and few-shot learning.
Yeah.
It's like a buffet of mind-blowing AI advancements.
It's an exciting time to be working in this field.
It is. The pace of innovation is incredible.
And LLMs are poised to transform every aspect of our lives.
From the way we work and learn to the way we interact with the world around us.
They're already having a huge impact.
This deep dive has been an incredible journey.
It has.
We've explored the fascinating world of LLMs,
From the ground up.
from the fundamental building blocks to the mind-blowing possibilities of the future.
We've covered it all.
But I have a feeling this is just the beginning.
Oh, absolutely.
What final thoughts do you want to leave our listeners with?
I think it's important to remember that LLMs are tools.
Tools.
Incredibly powerful tools.
Yes.
But tools nonetheless.
We have to use them wisely.
It's up to us to use these tools wisely and responsibly
Right.
to ensure that they benefit humanity and help us create a better future.
It's a big responsibility.
The future of LLMs is not predetermined.
Go.
It's something we're actively shaping with every decision we make.
So we have to choose wisely.
Let's make sure we shape it wisely.
This deep dive has given me so much to think about.
Me too.
I'm excited about the future of LLMs,
I am too.
but I'm also aware of the responsibility that comes with wielding such powerful technology.
It's a double-edged sword.
And as we continue to explore this uncharted territory,
Yeah.
let's remember to approach it with curiosity,
Curiosity.
a healthy dose of skepticism,
Skepticism is important
and a commitment to using these tools for good.
for the betterment of humanity.
This deep dive has been an absolute blast.
I've enjoyed it.
Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of large language models.
It's been a pleasure.
Until next time,
Until next time,
keep exploring, keep learning,
keep asking questions.
and keep diving deep.
Dive deep.